Wade. Coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground on YouTube, exclusively on there forever, as it should be. And we're going to talk about how the Dallas Mavericks won against the Houston Rockets, 110-104. Tari Eason hit a three to make the lead look a little bit better for the Rockets. Mavericks 13-23, 10-10 at home. They was at home in this game. Rockets was on the road. They're 21-11 and 11-9 on the road. Houston did get off to a hot start. And they finished it 31-25, but they lost the second quarter 32-19. In the third quarter 30-25. Although they made a run in the fourth quarter, it wasn't enough. They won it 29-23, but they still ended up losing the game. Kevin Wayne Durant wasn't the problem in this one. 38 minutes for him, 34 points, game high. With that, he was basically getting whatever he wanted, doing whatever he wanted to the defense. 14-26 from the field, 22 of 7 from 3, 4 of 5 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 turnovers, 3 blocks, 4 personal fouls, and a plus 15 in plus minus. Man, did he get buckets in this game. When Kevin Durant is on, he's one of the best shows in the NBA and on earth. And he showed why again. He gave the Dallas Mavericks fans a treat tonight with how he played. Jabari Smith, you needed more from him. 37 minutes, 7 points. He was 2 of 13 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, no turnovers, 3 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, and a minus 11 in plus minus. A struggle for him offensively. He still tried to find ways to help the team out, and that was good to see, but he couldn't make a shot even if it was in the ocean. Tari Eason, 34 minutes for him, 19 points. He came to play, and he's been good for them since he's been starting. But he went 7 of 17 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Had a double-double because he finished with 10 rebounds. He also had 2 assists, 2 turnovers, and 2 steals, 2 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, and a plus 10 in plus minus. He brought it on both ends of the court. You have to love that. And he's been a good fit for them. Şengün didn't play much. We know why. He only played a total of 1 minute, 1 board, and that was it for his night. He did have no personal fouls and turnovers for that same reason. He also was a 0 and plus minus. Amen Thompson also had to step up for that reason. He played 39 minutes, and he gave him 20 points on 8 of 18 from the field shooting. He also was 0 of 3 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, and had a double-double because he finished with 12 boards. That was the most rebounds on the team. He also had 4 assists and 2 turnovers, 3 steals, and 1 block, 6 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and was a minus 1 and plus minus. He did play a really strong game for them, and they needed everything he can give them. And then the bench, you needed a little bit more from him, but they all didn't play a lot of minutes. Dorian Finney-Smith played 16. He only had 3 points because he took 3 shots and only made 1 of them. He did have 5 boards and a turnover. He also had 1 offensive rebound and a personal foul and was a minus 1 and plus minus. I mean, every starter did get a rebounder more for the Houston Rockets, and everybody also had an assist besides Şengün, but like I said, he didn't play it long enough. And then Jae'Sean Tate, 6 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 2 from the field. It was threes that he took and only made 1 and missed 1. He had 1 rebound, no turnovers, and no personal fouls, and was a minus 10 and plus minus. Clint Capella, 27 minutes, 8 points. He was tied for the most off the bench. He also took 8 shots and made half of them. He also was 0 of 2 from the free throw line and had 8 boards. They needed everything he can give them, and he did give them a solid game. He also had 2 assists, 1 turnover with 5 steals and 2 blocks. 5 offensive rebounds and a personal foul, was a minus 1 and plus minus. Aaron Holiday, he was a guy that you would think would step up, but he didn't. 14 minutes, 0 of 6 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3, 1 assist, no turnovers, 3 steals, 1 block, 3 personal fouls, and a minus 4 in plus minus. Josh Okogie, 6 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, no turnovers, no personal fouls, and a minus 5 in plus minus. And then Reed Shepherd, he needed a bigger night than he gave him. He played 22 minutes and had 8 points, but he was only 3 of 10 from the field. He did go 2 of 6 from 3. He also had 5 assists and a turnover and 4 personal fouls, and he was a minus 24 and plus minus, but wasn't really enough to tip the scale in the Rockets' favor. Then the Dallas Mavericks, they didn't play a lot of people, but they played the best players they could Anthony Davis, 39 minutes, 26 points. He was 9 of 15 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 8 of 9 from the free throw line, 12 rebounds, double double for him, 3 assists, 5 turnovers, 5 blocks, off one offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a -4 and plus minus. Just put up solid numbers and was there through the whole game, just getting easy shots and good looks. He's a matchup nightmare for a lot of players and a lot of defenses, and he was able to showcase that tonight. Daniel Gafford, 19 minutes for him, 9 points. He was 4 or 5 from the field, 1 or 2 from the free throw line. He did have a 8 rebound type of night. Also had 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 blocks. No personal fouls and a -3 and plus minus. Daniel Gafford played real good, and he went out there and tried to make things happen on both ends of the court. You have to love that. PJ Washington only scored no points. 12 minutes for him. He missed his only shot, which was a 3. He had a rebound. He had a steal. He had a block. Had a personal foul. And that was the end of his night. And he finished as a -6 and plus minus. Cooper Flag, he needed them to have a stronger performance. He played 35 minutes and had 10 points, but he went 3 of 12 to get it. He also went 4 of 4 from the free throw line, but went 0 of 2 from 3. Still struggling from 3. Hasn't really been able to figure that part out at the NBA level. He's more perimeter based, and he does have to work hard to try to score in the interior. And it has worked sometimes, and it hasn't sometimes. But it's just part of figuring things out as you watch footage and play more games. And hopefully, he just comes back stronger in the next one. 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 1 block also, and 2 turnovers. He also had 2 personal fouls and was a +4 and plus minus. Max Christie, 35 minutes, 24 points, 10 to 13 from the field, 4 or 6 from 3. Good scoring from him, good spacing from him, good shot selection. And you needed somebody to step up in that starting lineup with guys not playing that many minutes for the big position. And he was the guy that ended up doing it for the starting lineup. He did have 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, and a block. And no personal fouls. That was good to see. It was a +6 and plus minus. Caleb Martin, 7 minutes. He was the only guy to not getting double figures in minutes off the bench, but he had 2 points and he only took 2 shots, made 1, missed 1. No turnovers, a steal, 2 personal fouls, and a -1 and plus minus. Najee Marshall, 33 minutes. He had 10 points. He was 5 of 11 from the field. Shooting, he was also 0 of 3 from 3 and 0 of 1 from the free throw line. 2 rebounds, 5 assists, and a turnover. 2 personal fouls, and a +4 in plus minus. Klay Thompson, he did what he could. 22 minutes for him, 9 points. He went 2 of 4 from 3 and hit a big one when they needed it. 3 of 8 shooting from the field, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover. No personal fouls, and a +11 and plus minus. Brandon Williams, 24 minutes, 15 points, 7 of 10 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 0 of 1 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, which was good. Because you didn't think he was going to do that, and he was able to do it while still being efficient for scoring wise. And then he got 3 assists, but that did come with 3 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 offensive rebound, 5 personal fouls, and a +9 in plus minus. And then Ryan Nembhard, 13 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, and a +10 in plus minus. Everybody off the bench scored. And they all played good team basketball and helped out in other ways besides scoring, which is all you can ask for from your bench. The problem with the Rockets was they shot 24% from 3 on 41 attempts, and then they shot 106 shots from the field, 39% there. 80 shots from the Mavericks, they made theirs at 55%, and then 21 threes, which is basically half almost of what the Rockets shot, but they still made theirs at 38%. That's a big difference. 18 free throws for the Mavericks, attempted 78% there. They did shoot more free throws than the Rockets by 3, who shot 15, but they made theirs at 80%, which was better than the Mavericks. 47 rebounds for the Mavericks, 51 for the Rockets. 24 assists, both teams had that. 15 turnovers, the Rockets had 9. 6 steals, the Rockets had 13. 10 blocks for the Mavericks. The Rockets had 7. 2 offensive rebounds, 17 for the Rockets. 45 defensive, 34 for the Rockets. And 15 personal fouls, 17 for the Rockets. And this was a fun, exciting, back and forth battle of the Texas teams, both thirsting and wanting a victory. And had 2 great players going at it, AD and KD. Add a little bit of support there, and you got more help from the Dallas support players compared to the Rockets. Although it was still close, and the Rockets kept trying to fight to get them a chance to get that win, the Mavericks just kept scoring so easily and just kept doing it so often that they just was able to put it on too hard and too tough on the Rockets, and they just couldn't counter it. They just couldn't stop it, and they just couldn't, figure things out enough to get it to a point where they can get back in it and get the lead and win it. But that's the whole purpose of the game, to see who was the better team tonight. The better team tonight was the Dallas Mavericks. And like I said, having no Şengün helped them win this game, but they still had to win it. They still had to get it done. And that they did, so they deserve love and credit for that. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. I also do conversation videos just like this, but about other NBA and basketball only topics. Also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. Also did mock draft and draft coverage too. Not only that, also try to tell you all the time, I got over 4,000 plus videos already on my channel that you can watch right now and enjoy, and it's all for free. And on top of that, to be honest with you, I also try to make videos every single day and throughout the day to give y'all something to watch and look forward to when it comes to basketball and NBA content. Other than that, thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the respect. Thanks for the support. Thanks for appreciating the content for what it is and continuing to come back just for that. And thanks for loving and appreciating the style that I try to break these things down with, whether it's a breakdown or just doing it like this. Other than that, y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all hopefully today with more analysis.